What's up, vinyl community? Glenn the Baker here. I'm late to this party, but better late than never. It's January 20th, 2022, my birthday, and this is Vinyl Tag 2022. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I figure today is a good day to do it. As good a day as any, I suppose. But anyways, I want to say a shout out to all the vinyl community channels. I watch all of you. There's too many to mention right now. I got my favorites. Melinda Murphy, Noble Records, Too Many Records, Bob Bradley, Tim at University of Vinyl. The list goes on and on and on. All the regulars. Salute to you guys. I watch you religiously. But anyways, on to Vinyl Tag 2022 for Glenn the Baker. By the way, if you like this content, consider following our channel, Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie, our podcast, comedian Gracie Armijo, and myself. We review food, we do comedy. It's not for everybody. It's rated R. But hey, I do a vinyl section every episode. But if you don't want to do that, thanks for watching this one and give me that thumbs up. Let's do the Vinyl Tag 2022. I'm doing Rob Walker's questionnaire. What is this? These are a set of questions, 22 questions, kind of prompts to get you to show off your collection, your vinyl collection. So let's do this. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Favorite purchase of last year? I bought a lot of stuff last year. And I'm just going to go with the one that I paid the most for. I thought that, I missed the boat on this one. And I thought I'd never be able to find a copy. And if I did, it was going to be on the secondary market. And I was like, who cares? I must have this album. And I finally found one. And it is the Mobile Fidelity version of Run DMC Raising Hell. MoFi, if you're not familiar with them, well, you're all familiar with MoFi. They do audiophile quality pressings from the original analog tapes. This is the first time they did hip-hop. A great choice. 3,000 copies of this only. I mean, it sold out in like 3 seconds. And I finally found one at the In Groove. Mike at the In Groove, shout out to him. He had one of these. If you want to know how much I paid for it, look up MoFi and their original price. And I paid a little over double, but I don't care. It sounds amazing. The first time I owned this was a pirated cassette that my cousin gave me from the swap meet. That's what I played. I didn't know any better at that young age. To go from that and then to this, phenomenal. Run DMC, Raising Hell. I wonder what MoFi will do next for hip-hop. I don't know, Paul's Boutique? Beastie Boys? Huh? Anyways, next question. First live concert. I don't have a full album, but I got a couple of 45s. My first concert as a little kid, Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine at the Greek Theater out here in Los Angeles. That was my first concert. They were a huge group, the Miami Sound Machine, Latin rock, salsa. Gloria Estefan, legendary voice, legendary performer. I actually have the singles that she opened with, or they opened with. 1, 2, 3, and then the single that they closed with, Rhythm Is Gonna Get You. All right, great concert. Sinbad opened for them. No, that's not Mandela Effect. Sinbad was there, okay, doing his McDonald's, milkshake routine and all that, and they killed it. They really did. That was a great experience to see them. My first concert. There we go. Number 3. Album by a duo. I'm gonna show 2. How about that? It's a duo. How about this right here? Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, the single, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. This is an original copy on Jive Records. This was my copy in junior high school. I was a DJ. I started DJing in junior high. If you don't believe me, well, there I am right there. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of blurry. Well, anyways, I'm there with my mullet on, you know, scratching the turntables right there. I think I was probably scratching that record, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, that used the theme from I Dream of Jeannie. Anyways, Will Smith, Jeff Townes, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and here's another duo, the Carpenters. Now and Then. This is Japanese pressing. This house right here, I grew up from, like, down the street. I grew up in Downey, and this house is just right up the street from me. And I had a little friend who lived right across the street from it. So I'm very familiar with that house. Every time I would go over there, of course, you know, Karen had long passed, and Richard wasn't living there anymore. I think the parents were there. Anyways, now that house has been kind of like split in two. You can't see that anymore. I think you can still see the door, but the owner, you know, basically split it. I think he got tired of everybody driving by and taking pictures and stuff. But anyways, the location's still there. Great album, my favorite Carpenters album, Now and Then. There's an album by a duo. All right, next question. An album still in the shrink, but not for long. I found this from Glims Vintage on Instagram. Go follow them. They sell records. Great dudes over there at Glims Vintage. Patrick and Alexander had a copy of this. Frank's Wild Years. Tom Waits. Unopened. But like I said, not for long. I'm definitely going to play this. So I'm going to move this over to the category of, you know, album not played yet. So I'm going to conquer two questions with this one. Still in the shrink, an album not played yet. DMM, right there. You can see that. Direct Metal Masters. That's a one-step process from Germany, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never heard a DMM disc before. I'm really familiar with MoFi one-steps, but this, I can't wait to play this. I love Tom Waits. I love this era Tom Waits. You know, the weird, when Tom really got weird with like swordfish trombones, and check out the movie Big Time if you want to see some weirdo action. Love Tom Waits. Anyways, how about the next one? Question number 5, concept album. This album's gonna be, or is, 50 years old this year. So what's going on? Marvin Gaye. This is my original copy. There's gonna be all sorts of you know, anniversary releases this year, going for lots of money. I just purchased the 1984 copy of this, which is the year he came out, the year he passed away. It's a sought-after copy. Can't wait to play that. But I've got this, a concept album. You know, Marvin wanted to do a protest album, and it freaked out Barry Gordy. He's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna ruin your career, you know, just write hits, you know, like you're used to. And Marvin was like, no, I need to make this album. Landmark album, beautiful album. What's going on? Marvin Gaye. No, I'm not throwing these down, by the way. Album not played yet. I included that with Tom Waits. How about, okay, artists that you discovered in 2021. This is from Record Store Day of last year, the first one. When I saw it, I had to pick it up. It just looked amazing. This is Salah Ragab and the Cairo Jazz Band, Egypt Strut. This is a re-release of a 1974 classic. Let me read it here. Salah Ragab and Cairo Jazz Band, Egypt Strut, the definitive edition of the 1974 Egyptian jazz classic. They really did a cool job with this, reproducing the way it was. Comes with a really nice booklet. Let me show you the Cairo Jazz Band, the orchestra. And I think they're releasing more copies of this. Sounds great, man. I mean, what is Egyptian jazz? I mean, it's exactly what it is. Who's Salah Ragab? He's a drummer. Egyptian jazz drummer. You got to hear this record. There's, so much good percussion, all kinds of crazy flute. And, at moments it sounds like, you're in the, Indiana Jones lounge or something. And, you're about to get attacked by somebody. But, great album, Salah Ragab. Show a live album. How about... Here we go, Bill Evans Trio. Sunday at the Village Vanguard. Bill Evans Trio, Scott LaFaro, Paul Modian. Is it Modian or is it Motion? Huh? Let me know in the comments. Great live album right here. Sunday at the Village Vanguard, Bill Evans Trio. One of my favorites. Show an album from a different continent. How about South America? I'm going to show Os Mutantes. Alright? From Brazil. Psychedelic rock from Brazil. This album came out in 1968. This is not an original. This is a 2009 repress. It's still from Brazil. Still looking for an original. They're super hard to find. Let me know if you guys see any. Leave a comment down there. They go for a lot of money. And they're hard to find in good condition. But this is a good alternative for me. Os Mutantes from Brazil. Psych rock. South America. Alright, what's next? Show an album with the price sticker on it. Easy. Here we go. Police. Outlandos de Amor. There's the Music Plus sticker. $4.99. $4.99, man. Can you believe that? Good thing is, though, I didn't pay too much more than $4.99 for this awesome find. So, there it is. With the price sticker. The Police. Outlandos de Amor. Outlaws of Love. Right? Anyways, show a punk album or a new wave album. I'm going to kind of show a bit of both. How about X? Los Angeles. It's an original. Slash Records. I don't think that's a white label promo. I think that's the way the album, the label is. But anyways, yeah, X, great band. Great freaking band. John Doe, Exene, DJ Bone Break, and homeboy Billy Zoom, with his rockabilly kind of guitar. Los Angeles. This has the cover of Soul Kitchen by The Doors, and it's produced by Ray Manzarek of The Doors. So there you go. X. She had to leave Los Angeles. Anyways, show box set. Check this box set out. I'm not going to show the Let It Be box set because there was like about 2 million videos on that. I'm going to show this sucker right here. Die Zauberflöte. Alright? I found this in a free bin at my local record shop out here in Los Angeles. Sometimes I'll flip through the free bin, see if there's anything worth grabbing. I found an original Barbra Streisand Greatest Hits, and this, fully intact. This is from 1981. It says digital on there, so it was like digital mastered. It's 6 discs, and it includes the booklet with in German and in English, basically all the acts, the entire opera, the lyrics. Let me show that off here. Sorry guys, check that out. Story of the Magic Flute, and it's on EMI, and it sounds great, man. I mean, it was in almost mint condition. I can't believe somebody threw this out. And I've never heard the Magic Flute in its entirety. I mean, I've only heard bits and pieces. Hearing it like this was great. So there's a box set right there. Die Zauberflöte. Am I saying that right? Over there, 45 RPM audio file. Bernard Haitink Orchestra. Great find. There's a box set. Next one. Next question. Album with a sporting theme. Hugh Lewis in the News. Sports. There's that. Next one. Show a jazz album. I've been playing this a lot. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, The Witch Doctor. Alright? This is a great one. This is from Analog Productions, the Blue Note series. Cut from the original analog tapes, mastered by Kevin Gray. Fantastic, fantastic album. Art Blakey, one of the great drummers, jazz drummers. Question 15. Show a best of album. There we go. Beach Boys, Endless Summer. One of my favorite best of albums. If you want to have some Beach Boys in your life, start with Endless Summer. It's got everything. It's got all their early hits. By the way, I really like how all the 70s Beach Boys stuff is like kind of coming back. Holland and all that kind of stuff. Great stuff. But anyways, sorry. Best of Beach Boys, Endless Summer. Show an album with 8 or more people on the cover. How about Around the World in a Day, Prince and the Revolution. It's got like different versions of the members in the band here. That's supposed to be Prince. There's Lisa and Wendy. And there's just a bunch of characters on here. There's like 10 people on the cover. There's a bunch of clowns on the back and things like that. So there's an album with 8 or more people on the cover. Next one, soundtrack. Show a soundtrack. I'm going to show you the soundtrack from Mad Monster Party. Alright, this is the Puppetoon classic from Rankin Bass Studios. They're the ones that made, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. They did a Halloween version of that in this Mad Monster Party. And this is a great soundtrack. I mean, it's kind of like a loungy kind of thing. It's got, the theme song is sung by Ethel Ennis. It's got this cool gatefold. Look at that. And since this is a YouTube channel, I figure, I might as well show this. The vinyl comes on this cotton candy swirl vinyl. Very nice. Very nice. And you gotta see Mad Monster Party if you get a chance. I think you can find it on Amazon Prime or something. Cute movie. Great movie. Next one. Show some VCLT. I'm new to this, so I mean, I get a kick out of some of these channels where, your subscribers will, just send you the grail that you've been looking for in the mail just for no reason, or some great, gifts. But I'll show this. This is from Glims Vintage. I buy a lot of records from them. Follow Glims Vintage on Instagram. They sometimes they'll send me some gifts in the haul that I buy from them. They gave me this Dracula 45. I have no idea what it is, but it's like a series. There's Frankenstein and werewolf, and I don't know what it is. I haven't even opened it. But anyways, they gave me a little note. They said, Glenn, this looks like something that you would like. Here you go. Happy Halloween. So thanks. Shout out to Patrick and Alexander over at Glims Vintage. Go follow them on Instagram. Alright, here we go. Next question. Coming down the home stretch here. 19. An album with no writing. How about Run the Jewels 4. RTJ 4. Run the Jewels on this really nice hot pink vinyl. Does that count as writing? No, right? Run the Jewels 4. There's a 4th album, obviously, on this hot pink swirl kind of vinyl. Killer Mike and LP, shout out to them. Run the Jewels 4. Next one, show a 7-inch. I've shown 3 already. But how about this one? This is from a independent record label. They press local music, basically. They're called Intergalactic Beats, beats like the vegetable. And this is a 45 that they pressed of a local musician who goes by Pizza Bear. And the single on it is called Thin Crust. And on the B side, it's got a song called Employee Discount. It's kind of like lo-fi, chill beats, really fun. I like supporting local music. That's why I got it, and I got it because I like the music. And how can you not like that cover? Look at that. It's a bear with a trucker hat on. Thin Crust. There's the other side there. Intergalactic Beats. Beats like the vegetable. Shout out to them. Shout out to Pizza Bear. Support local music. Number 21. We're almost done here. Show colored vinyl. This is from the early 60s. I think 1960 to be exact. I'm not correct. Not whatever. Exact. This is a la mode. Dave Brubeck. It came on this red vinyl. A lot of people think colored vinyl is a new thing, but you know, they've been pressing vinyl like this for a while. I'm not sure if this came in different colors because of the theme, you know, the dessert theme. The cover's got Brubeck and his band there eating some ice cream. Anyways, there's the colored vinyl. Dave Brubeck, a la mode. And last but not least, it says, show an album from 1982. I guess Thriller would be an obvious one, but I think everyone's showing that. I'll show this one. Donald Fagen, The Nightfly. Great freaking album. It sounds amazing. I believe this is one of the first albums to be cut digitally, done digitally. And they went through great lengths to get the right sound that they wanted. You know, Donald Fagen, one half of Steely Dan, his first solo album. You know, somebody like him is going to go through great lengths to get that sound that he wants, and this thing sounds great. I'll hear the whole thing. You know what? I'm not an advocate or an aficionado of the whole term, you know, yacht rock, but I get it. I understand, and I do like that kind of music. This, if you must, is probably like a yacht rock classic. You know, the whole thing. Play that on your next yacht trip or whatever. I love playing it all the time. You know, New Frontier, and every song on here is great. Donald Fagen, look at that cover, man. The Nightfly, and this fly is done. Thank you for watching my first vinyl tag video. Give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down, or you know, let me know what you think. Follow our channel, follow our crazy podcast. Thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to doing more vinyl videos like this, and I'm looking forward to doing this again next year. All right, peace out.